a letter written for the person you'd one day become. It's a text carrying dreams untouched by grief. Its texture was free from the fingerprints of evil deeds. Words as if the world was kind. This paperless letter from years ago, before pain learned your name, before your body went numb from reality into another world. This letter was not made for. There was once this letter written for the person you used to know, before fear became every morning, sleeping beside you every night. This letter should have been there to serve its purpose when your end is near. Written there was so much wisdom that pieced together so much courage, instructions for you how to be brave. This letter was once written for you, the paperless reminders and notes for what life might bring you or has brought, for knowing you'll be lost and scared, for being sure life will one day be unkind, for when you might lose your mind, for when all hopes collapsed, for when you beg for signs, when all is blind and only silence answered back. But this letter that once was written for you, the paperless reminders and notes for what life might bring you or has brought, for knowing you'll be lost and scared, for being sure life will one day be unkind, for when you might lose your mind, for when all hopes collapsed, for when you beg for signs, when all is blind and only silence answered back. But this letter that once was written for you must have lost its way in your head when waves shattered the peaks of your ocean bed. Perhaps it was buried beneath the claws of cruel world, or drowned in the floods of breathlessness, tucked away in the deepest gorge of cluelessness, like seasons refusing to end its morbid curse. Perhaps you and this letter lost yourselves somewhere between funerals of before and after life. Still, you have to remember this letter once written for you, when you could no longer recognize your own soul, that there was this letter written for you from a long, long time ago, sent in your head, between your nerves, buried in your blood, carved in your heart. No matter how pain redirected it, no matter how heartbreak misplaced your place, no matter how many years were ruined, this letter will linger in your soul until it finds home in your bones. Remember to remember this letter, because this was written before you, because you are meant to survive this life, because you were written to be alive. When this letter was written, there were so many things you don't understand, but because there is this letter that stands, death seems to rebirth itself. So remember that there is this letter once written for you.